And here we go again on my own. Alright, so part 2. So hopefully no more interruptions. Actually, I think we're nearly done. I think we found what we were looking for. So, oh, you know what? I should probably close that. I know when I'm streaming, my wife thinks my voice is a little bit too loud. So she closed it last time that I was doing this. So anyway, and you probably noticed my corrupted shirt while I was getting up and walking around. Yes, I'm so much of a ROM corruptor. I have my own ROM corruption shirt that I found at a PAX convention many years ago. Now I don't think I'll ever get rid of this. It'll be tattered and full of holes, and I'll still wear it. All right. With that said, I've got to go ahead and paste all the fun stuff here. So we'll just part two. I'm just going to do this just to make things easier on me. Go here. Never run a corruptor as admin. Good advice, Urklazor. All right. No, I'm in the wrong place. Off topic. All right. Here we go. And then, of course, my channel. ROM hacking part 2. Okay, so then take this, minimize this, take this, and turn the display back. Oh, I should probably close that. And minimize this, and close this out. Actually, there's a lot of things I need to minimize, honestly. Okay. And minimize this. Everything has to be minimized. Okay, I think that's everything that we want. Okay, so let's go ahead and turn this back on. Boop. All right. Should have minimized that before I started the stream, but you have to say about hindsight. Okay. I should minimize that too. Honestly, that's not much. It's something that I'm helping my wife with. So she's a film producer and she works on a certain thing. So she needs some footage that I need to find that for her. Anyway, I'm pretty sure everyone here has torrented something at some point in their lives, so no judgments, so don't mind the cat. She's also hanging out with me right now. So if you see a tail, that's her. So where we left off, we found. So I want to, cat, you need to move up here. Come on, there you go. Good cat. Okay. Need to get to my so we found something where if 0D, if A equals 18, and we were trying to get that to trigger. Let me turn this down, and it's not triggering for some reason. And I'm still trying to figure out why. Cat, down, there you go. Okay, so I'm trying to figure out why that's not working. So let's do this. We need to break at the right place. So, okay. So if we scroll up, so what I'm trying to figure out is at some point something writes to 0D. At some point. And apparently it's not a LDA instruction. It could be something else. Again, cat, you need to move. You need to. I think. Let's scroll up here a bit and. Come on. Up here. There we go. Again, don't mind the cat. Just found out if you shake a window, the others minimize. Yeah, I'm aware of that. I didn't want to minimize everything. I didn't, but I mean that's. I think I disabled that because sometimes I'll accidentally trigger it, and that's not something I want. So, this cat's gonna keep getting in my way. So we need to figure out when it writes to 0D. So I'm just kind of scrolling up here, seeing if there's anything here that could tell me that. Aha! So it's here, and it's not usually when you're writing the memory, you're writing from the accumulator. But here, My God, cat. You're actually writing to oh, that's even stranger. So apparently, okay, so LD, okay, so what's even weirder? So it looks like here it's loading up 38, which doesn't make any sense, and then it's huh, okay, LDY 20. I'm just kind of looking at some of these here. Interesting. Okay, so I think this was the last time that this was loaded into. I also gotta look and see if there's any sort of yeah, all that's very interesting. I want to put like a compare this here just to see the various values that it can have. So because I'm curious. So the cap. So that's 18. That makes sense. If we go this way, now it's 28. Because I was holding run, I think. That's why. So I need to figure out when it writes to that. So because it could be decremented. I think there's now that I think about it, let me look at this again. Is right. I think if instead of A, we could do is right. Because that will... Hello! So yeah, we're back for round 2. So this is what makes Messon's debuggers so powerful. So instead of saying whether or not A is equal to hex 18 or Y is equal to hex 18, we can make the right value in general. If whatever's being written is the value 18, then it should break. I've never used this before, and I think that's how it works. So no time like the present. So is right equals 18. So let's see what happens if we do that. So we're going to turn these off and just turn this one on. And we're going to do this. So that's not working for some reason. I was hoping is right equals 18 would work, but it doesn't. So we're going to try a few different other things. I need to break the debugger. Why, I guess? Will that break it? Yes, it will. Okay. Yeah, so you can see that y is equal to 18. So what I'm wondering is if we take a step back here. See, this was kind of making me scratch my head, because if we do a step back, oh, okay. That's interesting. So LDY, so the step back actually showed us that it's right here. That's doing a branch if overflow clear, I guess. Not too sure why it's overflow, but that will take us there. So what I'm curious now is what if we were to edit this byte? And let's just change it to run speed. So what that should do, in theory, is that it should... and I need to, like, bookmark this or something. Did that do what I thought it did? But okay. And then we turn this off. See? So that's the walk speed. So I probably should have so let's change this to 28 to match. Okay. We died again. Awesome. Okay. And then turn this back on. Okay. So it's going to... Yeah, so this is resulting from a branch. So that makes sense. So if we do it again, a step back. So if we were to, so that's something that we should, and I'm going to say unheadered addresses. Okay, so that helps. So I would say 10B63. So we can change the the walking speed to whatever the hell we want now. So max walking velocity and velocity, Brad. Someone doesn't know how to type. Okay, the aim is to increase only Mario speed. Yeah, basically, just Mario speed. Because again, I had someone on RTC be like, I want to know how do you change the Mario speed in Super Mario Bros. 3? And I was like, well, you debug it and you figure it out. Actually, let me see if I could find exactly what he said, because now I'm curious here. It was this user that went by the name of Millie, I guess. Millie, if that's how you say it. If you're on, hello. I'm doing this for you, and just out of fun, for the most part. Yeah, does anyone know where the maximum speed variables for Super Mario Bros. 3 are located? Technically, apparently, all over the fucking ROM, because as I was afraid of, it's hard-coded. So, you know, that it would have been nice if they used the index registers to register an array that had all the maximum speeds. That would have been cleaner, but it looks like they don't for some reason. So what we need to do now is, I believe, if we change, so let's have a little bit of fun with this actually now that I think about it, because you know, hey, fuck it, we can change this to whatever the fuck we want. So let's. I'm curious what Mario's max speed is. So we're gonna change this to 7F, which is going to be like absolutely fucking bonkers. And also, while we're at it, we're also going to add, just really quick, a AB62 breakpoint so that we can, you know, change back later. So it'll be easier to fix. But have you ever seen Mario? Well, let me. Whoa, okay. I forgot that I also changed the acceleration as well. So here's Mario at warp speed. Okay, so I think that's about as fast as we can go. Interestingly enough, Interestingly enough, it doesn't feel like it's that fast. Although I will say it's really hard to control like this. But it feels like it kind of feels like his overall. Jesus Christ. Man, that is like It's like fucking Ghost Speed Racer. Just I should probably fix. Actually, let me see if it's still capping. What's? Hold on. Where is the? Okay. Yeah, it seems like it's hard capping at 50. I don't know why though. So I have to figure out why it would be capping at 50. Because that's different. It looks like, oh, that's even more interesting. So, so you notice that when I'm walking, right? It's it has super acceleration like this, but when I try to run, it's different. So the only thing that really changed is how Mario handles running. Actually, I do kind of want to. So we should probably mention caps for some dumb reason at 50. So that's fucking lame. Okay, so what we have to do now is we have to figure out where the running routine is. So apparently, I think the walking and running routine are separate blocks of code. I'm still wondering why it caps at 50, and I have no clue as to why yet. But I'm not going to worry about it right now. In any case, I should say at that there. It might be some sort of hard limit. Hold on one second. Pause. Okay. I really should freeze the timer values again. I'm just being lazy about it. I think it's in SRAM. Let me see. Let me check that really quick. It's, Super Mario Brothers 3 is unique that it uses SRAM, but not for saving. So, sworn that somewhere here. Really? Maybe not. I could have sworn that Super Mario Brothers 3 had save RAM. Maybe not. Okay. Trying to find. Wait. I found it. If you just freeze 5F1, it'll unfuck the. Okay. Now we're good. However, I want to reload the ROM. Is that still frozen? Hopefully that won't fuck up the timer if it's set to 0, because that'll be pretty messy. Because what we'll do, I think. No, I don't think it will. I think I'll just freeze it at. Oh no! What I was afraid of was going to happen. I should probably set that to 1, because if it's at 0, if that subtimer's at 0, it will reduce the seconds every. Yeah, that's totally like super hard mode. Like, you need to do this as quickly as possible. Go. Okay. Sorry, that was just funny to me. So let's let me just set that to 1. Okay. That I wanted to move your mic back. Oh, why was it up? Okay. Oh, that's right. I sneezed, didn't I? I forgot to set it back down. Yeah. Right. I'm a very sneezy person. I sneeze often. Okay, so at least we figured out the max walking velocity. Now we gotta figure out the max running velocity. And that's gonna be a pain in the fucking ass. Was it? Wait, so Millie wanted to know the maximum speed variables for Super Mario Bros. 3. Was that walking, running, key switching? Like, which one? Oh wait, I said it's 7F, which is the true maximum, but it only goes up to 40. Yeah, so you must be talking about when you're yeah, so when you're running. But there's two types of running in Super Mario Bros. 3. There's regular running, and then when you hit the P switch. Ah, fucking hell. Okay. Okay, so we have... Really? I'm not even running. Oh, it might use this for something else, which would really fucking suck. Shit. That is going to be a problem. Is it going to do that each and every time, or just that once? Each and every frame. Okay. That's not good. So what we need to do is change this. So again, the nice thing about Mrs. Debugger is you can have multiple conditions. So and there we go. Fuck you. Okay. That should work. Oh, I know why. Duh. Okay. There we go. Alright. So now walking and everything else is working fine. But if we run, technically... Okay, good. Now... now we're going to go back and find... So, wait. That's different. It went back too much, I think. When does... What the fuck is going on? It was about to... Yeah, that doesn't make any sense. Let's try that again. Okay. That has 28. Now, if we step back... I think step back doesn't work as well as it should. Because... Wait, hold up. I want to say... I think that is... no, it's not. Yeah, I gotta figure that out. But, I get a hunch that... I would say 10B78. Again, this is a hunch, and I'm gonna walk through the code to make sure that this is the right one that we want here. Yeah, but it seems as though step back isn't perfect. So let's see. So and then LDA. So I don't know why it's checking that, but I'm not gonna worry about it too much. And then it goes here, which is actually what we want, I think. So B78. Oh, I'm sorry. It's not B78. It's not B78. It's B79 because it's the operand, not the opcode. So if we change this, I believe Oh, you know what? I think I think I know what it's doing here. Because I think 38. So it's checking to see if it's hit max P status, and then it's going to change it to 38. Ah. Okay, so if you were to make this, let's make it something stupid and have Mario slow down when he's running. So if we were to change this to just, I don't know. Let's make him a fucking snail. Let's change it to like 4. Okay. So we changed that to 4. All right. And let's see what happens. So this is walking speed, and now we're gonna try to run. It's like, you know what Mario's thinking right now? It's like, hey, Brad changed, froze the timer. I could take as much time as I fucking want. Because you know what? Just fuck hurrying. The princess can wait. That's actually kind of funny. Do 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 do. So that's just a nice stroll. Okay, so and if we change that to 7F, that should, you know, make us like super fast. So oh wait, I can't do that. We need to do it in like we need to do it here. Okay. Go 10B79. Okay. So we changed that from 4 and we changed it to like 7F. Okay. Now that should make us go like, so that's walking, and so we're just like, so yeah, that's going to be a problem because, oh, I see. Okay. Oh, you know what? That's probably hard-coded in. I think once you reach a certain velocity. Okay, so I think I know what's going on. Okay, I'm just gonna let myself die. So there should be a way to like disable objects. Well, so we've got like this super, but I think it's still, the problem is I think it's still hard-coded to 50 or 50 in hex, which is 100, I think. Hold on. No, it's not. It's 100. 64 is 100, so it's like 64, I think. I have to. Where's my calculator? Okay. So it gets, so hex. So it gets set to hex 50. So yeah, it seems as though there's some sort of hard cap to 80 for some reason. And I don't know why yet. But it wants to go over 50, but it can't, and I'm not too sure as to why that is. I'd have to look it up, but it's probably in that code somewhere. Anyway, but we figured some things out. Oh yeah, that's right. I was gonna look at PV. It was what, D. What was the oh, BD. Duh. So it's this guy right here. So it gets you. Actually, wait, hold up. We gotta wait for it to go back down. Okay. So yeah, it seems as though it's still capping at 41, which is weird because the run routine shouldn't be doing that unless I rewound the which is entirely possible. Because I think when I hit rewind, I might have hold on. Let me go back here. Wait, why isn't that? Oh, I that's right. I changed it to. Can we change it to 7F? Just need to get back to that routine. There we go. So yeah, see, it's still set to 7F. Part of me wants to just kind of set this to 7F too and see what happens. Like change these all to 7. It's like fuck it, let's change them all to 7F, man. All right. But if we change, okay, if we change this back to something stupid like edit. I didn't want to edit the subroutine, but you know what? Fuck it, that's fine. Oh man, that's the whole fucking subroutine. I think it was this one, right? If we change this back to 4, I really wish it would not do that whenever I did that. It's kind of annoying. So that's definitely like that definitely affects it, but why does it still stay at why does it still stay at like around 40? Which is kind of weird. Because what was it before? 28? So that's what I'd like to know. So if we were to we need to keep changing this to like 04. Okay. Beep. All right. So that should cause us to break again. All right. Let's change this back to. By the way, you can freeze change values to get different tiles, and yeah, I'm not gonna dick with that. That'd just take too long. I was just lamenting that. I was like, I wish I could just kill the objects, but it's not worth the trouble, I guess. Let's change this to something crazy again. So, and then I want to kind of walk through what's going on with it, because at some point we're going to hit some sort of roadblock, and I want to figure out what that roadblock is. So apply. Okay. Because I think we're hitting some sort of hard limit that's not really apparent in the subroutine. So that's what I'd like to know. It's like why the hell aren't we going, you know, like warp speed? I mean, we're faster, but let's see here. Let's see. So we changed this to 7F, and this is for the P meter, I believe. I should probably do this. Look, that's like set run max. I really should run max. I wish. Okay. All right. So, and then set walk max. So. Just so that I keep track of things here. So set walk max. I think. Isn't it? Isn't that? Wait a second. No. No. Walk max is like further up, I think. Yeah, it's right here. Then what's the other one? So okay. That's set walk max, and this is set run max. I don't know what this is, but I do know that this. I think I mean I'm not entirely too sure, but it's I want to say this is like set or check P meter. I think. So, and then set P meter max is probably this one. Because that's 38 instead of 28. And I think if we look here, it's just it's this plus 16. See, so 56 is yeah. So that I'm like 90% sure 90% sure that is the max for that. So debugger. Okay, so that's a p meter check, and then so we're setting this to like 7F. So we're going to change this again, and something is doing a check where it's like, oh, if it's more than this, then you need to decelerate instead of accelerate to bring it back down. So we're going to walk through the code and see if it does any sort of checks like that. So what was it, 7F? Yeah. Okay. So let's run this again, and it should. Did I set? No, I didn't. Oh wait, no, I have it set here. Duh. Okay, but this should be if I. Okay, so it's going to set 7F, and then we're just going to step through. So we know that 0D is set to 7F now, so let's keep that in mind. So it's going to read 7D again, I'm sure. That's ED, that's 0. And that's it's doing some things with ED that we probably don't give 5 shits about. I think. I've been wrong before. So I don't know. Okay, we're going to want to find something where so y is going to have to be changed just to something else here. So y is getting increased, which is kind of weird because at some point it has to index those acceleration and deceleration indexes. So that's the important bit. So we're just going to keep stepping through. No, that's not it. It's going. Okay, so you're going to load whatever's in number 2. You're going to compare it to 7F. Maybe that's what it thinks the current speed is. And going to keep going. Now you're going to load. Okay, so that's going to increase forward speed. That makes sense. So, okay. Huh. So, let me see here. That's even weirder. Okay. So, I thought there were 3 values, but apparently there's 5. So this is the index, and I thought there were only like 3, but apparently there's not. So A5, A1 does not tell me where the fuck it is. So wait, why would that be? Oh yeah, that makes sense. What the fuck am I thinking? A5, A. You see, we know those to be. Why is it referencing 5 though? That doesn't make any sense. It's like. Well, I wish I could do like an undo and just go back. At least I was able to figure out some of the max speeds for some of these things, but there's other weirdness going on here. Can I edit in memory viewer? All right. So FF002. That's really strange. So it's like backwards, nothing, forwards, nothing, backwards, nothing, forwards, nothing, backwards, nothing, forwards, nothing. What the fuck is this game doing, guys? I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't fucking get it. Can we keep stepping? Thank you. Okay. Oh, and it does clear the carry, so that's good at least. I guess. But add with carry. Add the value of this to the accumulator. So what is 55C? And why does it, because after that add carry, maybe to see if there's an overflow? I'd like to know what the hell 55C is. You don't really see it referenced anywhere. What is 55C? $70 apparently. So you're adding 55C. You're adding 70 to the accumulator, which wouldn't set carry. I think it sets carry if something if something. Well, what was in A earlier? Oh, okay. That's interesting. So, huh. It's doing some weird shit with how's my schedule looking? Okay. It's doing some weird shit. So so it does two index reads. One at an index A5EC right here, and one at an A59C. So what's A5EC? Find. Well, no, not find. What the fuck am I doing? Go, not find. Huh. And that determines whether or not the add here has a carry or not. So whether or not this is carried is based off of Jesus Christ. Bingus. Bingus indeed. So, huh. Okay. So why would it... Not too sure what Bingus is. I'm just wondering what the hell's going on here. A5A1. Because... Oh, no. A5F1. So it's reading this. Okay. You load that up and add whatever's in 55C. That would cause the carry flag to be hit. So where's carry? So if we're running this through, carry gets hit. Okay, so that makes sense. So it's like go ahead and accelerate. What happens when the carry's not hit? That's the question. It's a very weird way of doing things. So it relies on the carry flag to add to the acceleration. It's almost like some weird fractional thing that they're trying to do, which I don't fully understand, and it's driving me nuts. Let's see. I'll turn this off again, and I want to watch that BD value again. I really wish like my watch things worked better, and I don't know why. I don't know why it doesn't work. It's kind of annoying. Anyway, we'll just watch it in the memory viewer. Okay, but if we run, see here, it like, I'm curious about something though. What if we? I'm curious what happens if I change, if I change this really quick to the 7F. I need to figure out a way to just make this not happen. I'm just kind of lazy. So I guess no, there's no branch always, so that wouldn't work. Anyway, and then I want to look at and see how it. Oh, I should probably turn off the. There we go. Yeah, that shit hard caps at 41. And I don't know why. Which is kind of annoying. I'm trying to think why that is. Why would it do that? So 41. So the speed that we can whoops. So the speed that we can go is at max 65, which is a little bit faster than sliding. So it's some sort of hard limit. But there might be somewhere else in the code that kind of safeguards that. That's the only thing that I can think of, because there wasn't anything when we were stepping through the code to indicate to check for some sort of hard limit like that. And I think the reason why they put a hard limit in that there is because the Nintendo Entertainment System can only render the level so quickly, because you don't want to scroll faster than the level renderer can keep up, because then you run into a bunch of issues. So I think that there's some sort of sanity checking that we're unaware of. So I think what we want to do is okay. Let's try something. I've got an idea. So what we're going to do, that's actually a good idea. I think I've got something. If we do, I'm trying to think of this in my head. If we have a breakpoint where it's writing, so what was the okay, so it's writing to BD. So let's do this. And oh wait, hold on. So we're just going to, well, it probably would help if there it goes. Okay. So we're going to try a different condition. We're going to try this. We're going to say that PC cannot equal, because I think it's being checked somewhere else. So Yeah, I'll look up ingots later. It's something that I'm not too terribly concerned about at the moment. Still trying to figure this out. Checking my phone to see what sort of notifications I got. Stuff. Okay. Anyway, okay. So it's not equal to ABFF. So probably would help if I put this here so that. Okay. So that's going to make sure that it doesn't break on this instruction. So let's see what happens if we start to. Oh, I was going backwards, wasn't I? Okay. Yeah, I know. There's like no point in artificially removing that cap because you're going to go faster than what the game can allow. But I'm curious if I'm right. Oh, wait a second. No, I need to be going the other way though. Hold up. Now I can just turn this on. Let's see if we can find that hard limit, guys. Huh. So that's interesting. So looks like we have the hard cap at 40. So we're getting somewhere. So we gotta find, okay. And then it doesn't compare with 40. And, okay. So what would be the best way? Be the best way to do this? I'm trying to think of the best way to uncap this. Give me a moment. I'm trying to think of something clever. Mm, we could just. Two, three. Yeah, so we could just nope it, and that would work. Now, although I usually like to do just 1 byte changes. So if we were to do something like before. Okay, so it's never going to. So if we change this, edit. So this is going to be wrong, but if we do something like, oh, I don't know. So that means that it's always going to be minus if you're subtracting like FF, because it's always going to like, well, no, 7F I think would work because that would for any positive amount that would always make it minus. I think if my 8-bit math is correct. Okay. I think that'll work. So this should be interesting. And that is 11FAF. Right, yeah, 11FAF. So I'll make a note about that. Let's see here, 11FAF. So this is going to be wrong. Equals remove cap. Cap set is cap set to 7F. Okay. Let's see what happens. What could possibly go wrong? All right. All right. We need to turn off the. There we go. Okay. I have no idea what was going to happen here, but we could watch this and see what goes on here. Let's reset here. And is that gonna? Whoa! Okay, so yeah. Whee! So you can kind of see why you don't want to why Jesus Christ. Why you don't want to remove that? It's like, whoosh. Interestingly enough, the jumping physics for some reason slows me down a bit, which is fascinating. I need to find a place. So what we're going to do is this: we're going to try and beat the level like this. And it's only running where it's really affected. So, and I want to find something. Oh my fucking god! I figured it out, guys. So we're just gonna play around with this for a while. Then I'll end the stream. But I want to find some place where I can like really fucking run. And this is not it. Oh my god! It's really hard to stop. So hold on. There we go. Okay. Fuck. It makes it a lot fucking harder to like. Woo! I'm just like ejecting through everything at the moment because I'm going so fast that like all the ejection routines are just like fucked up, which is really funny to me at least. All right, this is great. I'm trying to think of another good play. I guess. It's like you're going so fast. It's really hard to like. Fuck, man. Damn. Oh, for fuck's sake! I hit you. It's like fucking up the attribute tables and everything because it doesn't have enough time to unfuck itself, which is really funny, I think. But yeah, it's interesting to say the least. But I think it's really cool that the developers had the foresight to be like, okay, you know, we're gonna move Mario, but if his velocity somehow managed to, for whatever reason, surpass what was it, 60. So it was actually a hard cap of 40. So if his velocity ever exceeds 64, then we need to slow him the fuck down because he's going to go faster than the scroller can handle. So and the level renderer can handle. So basically 64 units is like a hard limit for what the engine can do. So it's still funny as fuck, though. So I think if we do something like this, see how fast we can go. Come on. Ah, shit. Damn it. It kind of slows down a bit, which is kind of weird too, and I don't know, I don't know why that is, but okay. So we kind of figured this out, and then we have max running velocity. I'm gonna like give this to this Millie guy and girl, I guess. Yeah, girl. Okay. Velocity, and then there was a max P-wing velocity as well, and that was like something like 10. I think B. I want to say like 7A or something like that. I can't remember. But we can like turn this back on and find out. We do it here if you want. Shut up. There we go. And then we'll just do a quick step back. It was, I want to say, yeah, this one here. So it's 82. 82. Max P-wing velocity. So I think we found the 3 major ones that we care about. So in case you ever wanted to, and then here, that's just removing the cap. I should put brakes scrolling because obviously set to 7F. There's another variable that you could set your own cap by also setting what Y is set to. You want to set them to the same value, of course, but God, should I include that? Would that be a good idea? Fuck, I probably should. Okay. There we go. So it was where was it? It wasn't here. I need to get out of this. Shut up. And this is only for going forward. I don't think it works for going backwards. But whatever. That's not what I wanted to click on. Okay. Let me see if I can. I should probably test to make sure how everything works backwards too, now that I think about it. It's kind of hard to do though. I need something where I could do that, though. I think it might be, but... I'm terrible at this, but the fixes are all jank. Okay. So... there are other ways of also increasing the speed, but I think you'd be increasing the speed globally by changing the subpixel amounts. So it's hardcoded to every bit being 16. If you change that to something other than 16, I think that would globally change everything. I might save that for another video if anyone wants to see that. But this was fun. This was fun. So yeah. In any case, I think I'll leave it here for this. I've got another class coming up here in like 40 minutes. So yeah, we'll leave it here, and I hope you all learned something about reverse engineering and how fun it can be. But in any case, see you next time.